Hello, welcome to the daily English news program on Azərbaycan Television with the most important events of the day. I am your host, İlham Məmmədov. Armenia refuses to provide information about our missing citizens and avoids cooperation on the issue of mines. This was stated by Prosecutor General Kamran Aliyev during the meeting of the Collegium.
In 2023, 58 people in Azerbaijan became victims of mines planted by Armenia. From November of 2020 to this date, 342 people became victims of mine and ammunition explosions in the territories liberated from the occupation.
65 people died, 50 civilians and 15 military personnel. 277 people received physical injuries of various degrees, 113 civilians, 164 military personnel. Unfortunately, Armenia implements a double standard policy in this area. They say they gave mine maps, but only 25% of the maps are accurate.
During the meeting of the Collegium, the Prosecutor General also touched on the fight against crimes. It was brought to the attention that last year 25,006 people committed crimes in Azerbaijan. Though the percentage of particularly grave crimes registered in 2023 remains stable in comparison with 2022, the percentage ratio of grave and less grave crimes grew, and the ratio of crimes not posing a public threat went up.
In 2023, 36,811 cases of crimes were registered in the country, and 87.8% of them were solved, and on the whole, the investigation of 21,104 criminal cases came to completion, out of which 1,350 were investigated in the prosecutor bodies. During this period, the prosecution authorities referred to court 902 cases. Jointly with other investigative bodies, 16,146 cases where preliminary investigation was finalized were forwarded to courts for review.
In 2023, 172 cases on 248 persons in respect to corruption crimes and abuse of power were forwarded to courts. 45 out of these persons were arrested on the actual crime scene, 37 operative measures were carried out, and 12 wanted persons were detained.
A record number of representatives of non-governmental organizations will observe the upcoming presidential elections in Azerbaijan. IDs have already been issued to 6,045 people representing NGOs, civil society institutions, and public associations. The number of non-governmental organizations that will conduct monitoring has increased 4 times compared to 2018. Observers represent 78 NGOs. Artificial intelligence, is it a contribution to humanity or not? Everyone in the world is trying to find an answer to this question. Various projects related to the transition to artificial and digital intelligence are also carried out in Azerbaijan. One of the 22 centers based on the application of artificial intelligence in the world was created in Azerbaijan. This is the Center for Analysis and Coordination of the Fourth Industrial Revolution, operating under the Ministry of Economy. The digital economy strategy is expected to be approved this year.
Humanity is facing the fourth industrial revolution. Today, the world of science is experiencing a period of transition to artificial intelligence that thinks and makes decisions like humans, and even is smarter than them. As it is the case in the rest of the world, people of Azerbaijan also think about the impact of AI in the labor market. Many are even worried about losing their jobs. But what actually awaits humanity?
AI will support the creation of more jobs, but some traditional jobs may become extinct. There's a big variety of jobs that are done manually. For example, AI helps the doctor to diagnose faster and to decide quicker. Doctor will save quite a bit of time. Therefore, artificial intelligence eliminates manual tasks, but at the same time it creates more opportunities for the creation of new professions that are more interactive.
The roadmap for the development of the national strategy on artificial intelligence in Azerbaijan has already been created. The digital economy strategy developed by the Ministry of Economy is expected to be approved and implemented this year. The strategy covers the period until 2030. More than 60 projects will be implemented within the framework of the implementation of the strategy based on 9 main directions related to the application of artificial intelligence.
One of the projects is the New Generation Economy Transformation Support Program. It's a project related to the digitalization of the businesses, providing them with special loans, providing support and creating infrastructure opportunities for them. The state will support the business in the process of digitalization.
bağlı belə bir layihədir.
Center for Analysis and Coordination of the Fourth Industrial Revolution will focus on the promotion of green technologies and support for startups in this direction within the framework of the COP29, which will be held in Azerbaijan this year. Also, the number of smart village and smart city projects, which will continue to be implemented in the territories liberated from the occupation, will grow. Thousands of youth are involved in the process of transition to the Fourth Industrial Revolution in the country. So far, 6,654 Azerbaijanis have registered for the Coursera program, which is an international educational platform that allows anyone to join online courses of leading universities and companies. It is planned to increase this number to 10,000. Currently, 1,300 Azerbaijanis have successfully completed this program.
You can get in touch with us by contacting AzTV Haber's hotline number 051-511-1956, through which you can report events you come across of, as well as share your suggestions and remarks. You can also contact us via our WhatsApp and Telegram accounts. That was all for the day. Thank you for being with us. Goodbye.